for watching. I love filming the get ready with me style videos so that you can see what I do to get ready, and usually I reserve these for the weekends. I already did my hair. I feel like when I do the hair last, I'm doing you guys a disservice because you don't get to see it how it actually is. When I first do my hair, it's super curly and then it falls down pretty fast. I've curled my hair already and then it's already getting more like normal. I always use a Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. I just think it wakes you up. Oh, I usually do my brows first actually. That's weird. I'm going to apply some Benefit Porefessional. This is not news, this is just how I get ready. My sister called me this morning. It's mid-November. I'm finished Christmas shopping. Can you guys believe it? I'm going to hold off and not put up my tree or anything like that until after Thanksgiving. Once I get my tree up, I'll just wrap everything and put it under the Diorshow Brow Styler in 002 Dark Brown. So I want to tell you what I got for everybody because I'm super excited about it. And my family doesn't really watch my YouTube anyway. And I do ask them, like, have you watched my channel? Did you watch my new video? And they say no. I don't really know why I'm doing this so out of order, but I'm going to put some lip balm on. I just use AQUAPHOR. It really is good. I'm going to take some MAC ProLongwear Concealer, NW20, like half a pump. I'm scared. There we go. I like this pump because you can control it and do half. This is the perfect amount for my eyes. I love using a really light concealer under my eye because it adds a lot of dimension and just makes you look really fresh. But for eyeshadow primer, I also love it to be a little lighter because it makes your colors really pop. It just makes your color have more concentration. I don't understand why. I don't understand colors. I think they're really, like, the science of color is really interesting and I don't understand it. This is the Mercier Secret Blurring Powder and the Chanel Powder Brush Pinceau. I don't know how to pronounce it. I love all these products. Since I use this color on my cheekbones, I like to also use my bronzer as my transition shade because I think it just makes everything cohesive, or I don't really know. This is the Sigma E40 brush and then the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. It's matte, so I kind of use it more for contouring. I do bake underneath and create like a chiseled look. I take my time blending this. I don't apply too much product to my brushes anymore. I think it takes the same amount of time to build up color than it does to put too much on and then have to blend it out. So I just like to build up the color, and I like a little bit more subtle looking makeup these days. I don't know. Subtle, you probably look at my pictures like she still looks like a drag queen. Sometimes I want to like not talk about transition shades because I know I do so often. I think that they deserve a lot more credit than they get. This is the Tom Ford Quad in Cocoa Mirage. I love this palette. Last time I did the darker colors on the lid, but now I'm going to use this guy on my lid. So I'm going to apply that right now. This is a VASANTI number 2 eyeshadow brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. And I'm just applying this to the lid. I love this brush because it's flat and then the top is pointed, so you can really get in to your inner corner. I also use this for my brow bone highlight because it just gets in there so perfectly. And I'm stopping right at the outer corner because I'm going to put another color there. So we are hosting Thanksgiving this year. We always have Thanksgiving at my grandma's house on Saturday because she likes us to all be together. So on Thursday, you know, you go to either your in-laws' house or you do your own thing or whatever. So on Saturday, that's when we gather for my grandma. But for Thursday, Thanksgiving, Brandon and I are hosting it, and we've never done that before. So my sister's going to help us with like the turkey and all that. I'm taking my KYLIE number 16 brush and then this dark color, and I'm just going to apply this to the crease like that, and then I'll blend it out. I love this brush so much for the crease like that. You just draw it on like a marker almost. It's not choppy. It blends. Oh, I love it. So then I'm going to blend this out with the E22 from Morphe and Uninterrupted by MAC, my favorite eyeshadow ever. I've been in the best mood, you guys, ever since our Portland trip. I'm applying this to the outer corner on the lid. I just have been in the best mood. I trust everything that happens now because everything happens for a reason. I'm so thankful. Hold on, let me talk makeup first. So, okay, when I have the product on my brush, I put this on the outer corner of the lid, and then as I blend it and have less product, then I lightly blend it really softly on the transition just so there are no harsh lines on that dark color, okay? But yes, I have been so just thankful of like everything that's happened lately. I know everything happens for a reason, and even like if there's anything like some kind of like minor annoyance or something, it really doesn't bother me like it used to, because why did it used to? You know, there's so many bigger, better things going on in the world to spend your time thinking about. I'm not focused on the negative at all, and I tell them I'm still in the elevator. I'm just going to continue to blend this out. Probably reapply some of the dark brown, but just build up this color. I love looking in a small mirror and then looking in the mirror on my vanity, just so I can get two different perspectives of how this is looking. The same brush that I used for this matte lid color, I'm going to apply some nylon to the brow bone. I really like this brush. I don't know how you can find this brush. I just stumbled upon it in my Ipsy Glam bag. Really nice to get in under the arch. So now I'm going to do my liquid liner. As always, I'm using the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. I just love this. This is a kind of bougie makeup day, isn't it? But I love this liner so much. And I'm not going to try to talk while I do this step. The liner is done, and then I have glue on my lashes. Usually this is when I tease my hair because I'm just waiting for the glue to get tacky. MAC Fascinating is the best white. This is not like a comfortable place to be putting makeup, so if you put something that like works, that's ideal. Looks worse than it is because the camera's like a little bit angled down. I don't like pull my eye. I just really lightly press it, and then this baby just glides all along. It stays all day too. So nice. I love this pencil. This I put on Brandon for Halloween when he was Gomez Adams. He had his like headset in and we're on the phone, and I heard a lady say to him that he looked really sexy with this on. I think that girls think eyeliner is pretty sexy. The punk rock guys, you know, like I think that kind of looks like sexy, but this look, whether it's a guy or girl, I don't look at white eyeliner and go, ooh, sexy. Just grab them and press. And then when I press the inner corner, I just look in the opposite direction just to give it a little bit more pressure. But these are on. I'm just securing them. I'm taking Dior Skin Forever in 041, dotting this all over. This has been my foundation of choice for the past year and a half, and I couldn't be happier. I have tried other things just to try to mix it up on my channel. This is the Marc Jacobs No. 2 face brush. I can't find anything like it. This just makes me look like I have really good skin. To me, it does not look makeup-y. It just looks like I have really nice skin. I have a scar right here. It's pretty bad. You can still see it through this foundation. So it still looks like skin. Like I don't look caked. I don't look one color. I look dimensional, like it's skin, but it's tan skin and it's like even skin. I'm taking some Dewdrops by Marc Jacobs. I'm running a little low on this. I love using the pump. I like to put this underneath my concealer because it looks like I'm glowing from within. And when you look like you're glowing from within, it just looks like the light is catching on your skin because it's radiant. It looks like the light is catching on your skin because your cheekbones are pronounced. It's just a cool trick, and I think it adds a lot of beauty to anybody. I'm taking the same concealer that I used on my eyeshadow base under my eye. Because of the dryness, I actually think this is the worst that my foundation's ever looked, and it looks really, really good. My glam room feels drier than usual, and applying like all my stuff just feels a little drier, but it looks so good, so it's okay. I like to put concealer right up to my nose, and then I like to put just excess down my nose and on my forehead, just to brighten up more than just my under eye. So it looks like there's dimension on here as well. Just brings your nose forward. If my under eye is this bright and my nose isn't, it just looks weird. This is honestly my favorite step. I love applying under eye concealer. I set it the same way that I did on my eye, using the Becca Secret Blurring Powder and this Chanel brush. Way too bright for some people, which is totally fine. I wish people didn't misconstrue makeup as a mask, because it's definitely not one. I wish people didn't think that like putting makeup on means that you don't like your real face. Like I love my real face. I think that natural beauty is unmatched. I think everybody looks better without makeup, but it's just so fun to do. It's so calming and relaxing. I'm not good with like visual arts. Like I can't color, I can't like draw or anything like that. This for me is like one of my artistic outlets. This is a product I got for my birthday. I don't think I've even shown this on my channel. This is the Geurlain Meteorites. Looks like Dippin' Dots, and I'm just using the La Mer powder brush, swirling it in, tapping it in, and I use this to set my foundation. It smells incredible. I just love this step because I think aromatherapy is a big deal. I don't think there's anything fake about makeup. I think it's just fun and expressive. If I was really embarrassed about like what I look like, I don't think I could do YouTube. If I was so worried and like wanted to look done up all the time, there's no way that I would do a YouTube channel because the process looks really funny and there's a lot of steps where I look crazy. I'm taking the NARS Ita brush with the Marc Jacobs Tantastic powder, same that I put in the transition. Just applying it as a contour. One of the first times that I met Brandon's boys, one of them said to me that I had cheekbones like Brandon, and I was like, oh, thank you, contour. And I took that as contour on fleek because Brandon has crazy cheekbones, which is why we dressed him up as Maleficent. I focus the makeup up here and I just blend. I don't bring it too far down, but I do like the way that it looks like when it is showing up a little bit right here. I take the remainder of the contour and just run it down my nose. I really don't try too hard with nose contour. She gets really sweaty and gives me away if I do too much with her. I just dip back in for my hairline. One of the comments I get sometimes are about my nose, like asking if I had a nose job. And absolutely not. I have a very Filipino nose. I've never had surgery of any kind, like not even medical. Also, I broke my nose when I was like 15, and I think that it made my bridge protrude just a little more. I mean, luckily it still is quite a flat nose, which I love, but I do think that it comes out more than it used to. So I did not get a nose job, I just broke it. I'm going to bake with the Marc Jacobs Finish Line powder and the Morphe M458. The Lakers are still in Florida, but tonight they play Miami. Dwayne Wade will not be playing because he's on paternity leave. So hopefully they play, hopefully LeBron and Dwayne Wade get to play together in LA. Taking the KYLIE brush again, and then I'm just going to take some of the bronzer and apply this to the lower lash line. So I have some of the dark brown on this brush still. I don't love applying super dark colors to the lower lash line. I think they're difficult to blend and I think they stay way longer than the rest. So I like little tricks to keep it looking blended down here. And for me, whatever's left over on the brush from doing up here is enough that I apply a different color and just let it blend. I did the first part of it when I didn't have any foundation on, so I'm just going to apply this to the bottom part of the inner corner. You know what I mean? See how my hair is like not even curly anymore? This is what my hair looks like during the day. When you see it freshly curled, I feel like I'm like lying to you guys. Like that's not what I look like at all. So for blusher, I'm taking Cheeky Bits and this Tom Ford 06 cheek brush. And just oh so gently applying this. This brush, if you swipe it downward, it's a dream. If you press straight to your face, it's very itchy. I have to take it away quick or I'll get carried away. I'm very blush happy. Just gonna go through my brows just a little bit. Why? I don't know. This is a crown brush that I got also in my Ipsy Glam bag. I don't know what it is. And I'm going to use the very last of my Champagne Pop. I'm running out of a lot of makeup. And Brandon's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I can't tell him makeup because I love to go and find makeup. Like I think I know kind of what I want makeup wise, but I want to go. Like what if there's cooler things? Like, how do you guys feel about Christmas? Do you like getting gifts? Do you like opening things? I think that giving is so much more fun. I used to really enjoy getting presents because I wanted to see like what people thought of me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take the baking off with the La Mer brush. Now that I realize I did shop so early, December, when all those gift sets come out, I can buy them for myself and try them out on my channel. I'm really excited for December. I also do this part in a really weird order, but it just works for me. I'm going to set my makeup with MAC Fix Plus. I've been on the hunt for a new setting spray, and I think that this is good, you guys. I am happy so far. Then some Anastasia brow gel. Then I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. Do I like clumpy bottom lashes? Kind of, maybe. I just like to make it look like they're there, you know? Faux Mink Mykonos on the daily is like almost comical. Like they're just getting bigger and bigger. Like eventually I'll be like, and then I'm applying my own hair. I'm going to line my lips with MAC ProLongwear lip liner in Morning Coffee. Oh, this, by the way, is always on my Christmas list because you can never have enough morning coffee. And you also can never speak while you have morning coffee on, no matter how hard I try. Ooh, lefty. It felt like Brandon Ingram. When we watched the game in Portland, Brandon Ingram did a lefty dunk and it was nice. Okay. So this is MAC Kinda Sexy. I'm running out of this. I love when girls who have no makeup on, they have like colors on their eyelids. You know, like you have like reds or like browns or purples or something. I think it is so beautiful when girls with no makeup have like smoldering eyelids. Oh, I kind of do like the ombre effect with my lipstick. You know, girls who have that in real life, oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. Oh, don't even get me started on how much I love it. Like that is like one of my favorite features that you can have. Two-tone lips. Amazing. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I love doing this. I love interacting with you guys. I love when you guys comment and we can talk about makeup and fun stuff like that. Sometimes on the weekends, like I'm a super homebody, I don't like to go out. I just like to watch people on YouTube, and it's really fun to find people that you enjoy being around because it's like hanging out with them, and I hope that my channel is like that for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.